Skipping Through Theatre podcast with Nathan and Maddie.
Hello, and welcome back to the Skipping Through Theatre podcast.
Today, our special guest is Ava Downer. She's been in the industry for quite some time, performing in local theatres and in the Indigo O2 located in London. She's quite a keen actor, singer and dancer, participating in a lot throughout the week. We are so pleased to have her with us for our first ever podcast episode. So without further ado, let's begin.
Hi Ava, how are you?
I'm really good, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you. Are you excited to be part of our podcast today?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really happy you decided to have me on here today.
We are so happy to have you too. Okay, let's start with our first question. How long have you done musical theatre?
So I've been doing musical theatre ever since I was 6. So I've been doing it for a fair couple of years now.
I've been doing musical theatre for that long actually. I only started properly last year and I've seen so much improvement because your stamina goes up when you're singing and you learn to control your breathing while dancing, and it's really difficult when you start, but it's amazing how you build it up and how it just works with you, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your favourite performance you've done and why, Ava?
Well, that's definitely got to be Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, because I got to work with some amazing people and it was my first show away from my dance school. So it was great to work with new people and learn other techniques that other people use.
Yeah.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was amazing. I went and saw it and oh my god. Ava was one of the main children and she excelled in that role. It was so suitable for her. It was unreal.
Thank you, that's really nice.
It's okay. Okay, this one is actually quite difficult. If you were to pick out of acting, dancing and singing, which one would you pick and why?
Ooh, that is really difficult. But it would probably have to be singing because I think that would get me furthest in my career because I think that's my strongest one out of the 3.
Yeah, when I was playing my GCSEs, I said to my dad that I want to pick graphics, singing, and drama, and he said to me, "What about dance, Nathan?" And I thought about it, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna be the only boy there, and then people are gonna come up to me and they're gonna be like, oh, Nathan's picking dance," and then yeah." So I went away and I thought, right, Nathan, if you want a career in musical theatre, you have got to pick dance, drama, and singing. So that's what I done, and now I'm picking dance, drama, and singing.
That's really good because, since you know that there's so many girls and there's going to be no, barely any of your friends in there, it's amazing how you went out of your way and picked that, and you are going to excel in it, and it's going to be amazing. But
yeah.
It's quite, I would find it so difficult to do that, and the confidence that you did to be able to go into that is amazing.
Okay, so how do you get into all these exciting performances, and do you have any tips for actors who are looking to be in lots more productions?
So I'm in an agency called LGPA Agency, and basically what that means is if they think that a audition suits me, they will put me forward for it, and the people running the auditions will say if they want to see me or not. And if they do, I will move forward with that and I will go to the audition and they'll say if I get it or not. And some advice for beginners is do some research of dance schools or performing arts schools in the area if you're not already in one. And if you're already in one, then do some research on auditions in the area because you should really get into it because what's the worst thing that's going to happen? They're going to say no, and that's okay as well because you can always go to another audition and see what they say then.
Yeah, always keep trying, never give up. I love that attitude of things because it is quite difficult and some people do find it difficult on getting rejections, but I think it's what forms you as an actor. You get a tough skin.
Yeah.
This one, I wouldn't know what to pick because there's so many songs, especially musical theatre songs, that I would just be bombarded with answers. So if you could choose 2 musical theatre songs to sing at a variety show, what would they be?
Well, I have got so many favourites, but out of all of those, I will definitely go with Burn from Hamilton and Watch What Happens from Newsies.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's some really good songs.
Yeah, very good songs. I really want to go see Hamilton. Have you seen it, Maddie?
No, I've not seen Hamilton. I need to see it as well. I'm going to see. I'm gonna go be. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm gonna be going to see Six. Well, hopefully when I go down to London soon with my mum, because we're planning on going on a little trip there to be able to go and see a few musical theatre shows. Hopefully Hamilton will be one of them. It depends if we can get tickets though.
Yeah, they're very expensive, I think. But yeah, I'll spend hundreds to go see Ava.
Obviously.
Okay. So Ava, what is your dream role?
Quite linked to one of my favourite songs, but definitely my dream role is Catherine Plummer from Newsies, because she is really independent, she is really brave, and she like goes against her father's wishes, and like I believe that is like kind of like me, because I like to believe that I'm really independent and I don't need somebody to like rely on.
Who is your favourite actor and why?
Well, that's definitely got to be Emma Watson. Well, you see, so my favourite film franchise is Harry Potter, and I started watching that at a very young age, and I grew up watching it, so she's sort of like my inspiration as an actor.
All I remember, so clear, all the time in primary school when it'd be World Book Day, Ava would always be Emma Watson, and she'd always be Hermione, and it was just like, wow, I totally looked up to you, and it was amazing how you portrayed her, and you looked so much alike her. Like, you are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay, what career would you like to have in the future?
Well, my first option would be working in the West End or Broadway, because I've always wanted to do performing on stage. But if that doesn't work out, then definitely running a performing arts school with some of my friends, and you two are of course welcome to come and help me.
You are always going to get into the West End, Ava. If you guys get a chance to listen to her voice, it is drop dead gorgeous. Like, I sit back in my seat and I'm like, oh my god, this is heaven. It's all of the pitches and everything. Like, I'm not good at describing singing, but it's just like, it's breathtaking. It's absolutely amazing.
It really is, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, the last question. Can you tell us your most recent performance you were a part of and your role in it?
So my most recent performance was Matilda Junior, and in that performance my role was Matilda Wormwood, and it was just such an amazing performance. I got to work with some incredible actors in that performance, and it was just really well produced.
It's so nice how when you go to like do a performance and all of the casting crew and everyone is so helpful. They can provide you with tips, like tricks on like remembering lines. I think lines are so difficult to remember. I don't get how you guys like memorize them.
I don't know, I just sit in class sometimes and then like someone says a line and then it just makes me think of the show, and I kind of want to say that line straight after. It's like my cue almost. And I'm like, no, not this time, Nathan.
Like with my learning lines, I don't actually always remember them. It's just almost like knowing the plot and just thinking of something to say.
That is amazing. I'm sure that's going to help so much with people going into acting, because I've never had a role specifically where you like talk to someone on stage. I'm normally just a dancer. I've done like huge things like High School Musical. I did that with Leanna, one of my friends in my Saturday school that I go to, and it is absolutely like, it is so difficult.
Yeah,
I came to watch High School Musical and it was amazing. I really enjoyed it.
I messed up so much. It was crazy.
Okay.
I didn't notice.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you for joining us today, Ava. We are so happy to have you on today's episode, and it was so much fun. Do you agree?
Yeah, it was so much fun. Thank you for having me.
Okay. See you later, Ava. Bye.
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 I just wanted to let you know all about our competition. One lucky winner will be announced on the 20th of October, and that person will win a limited edition t-shirt. You can enter as many times as you like. Entries are £1.50 and you can purchase them on our website. Good luck!
As always, if you have any questions or concerns,
or maybe you'd like to be a special guest on one of our podcast episodes, then please contact us on all lowercase skippingthroughtheatre@hotmail.com, and make sure to check us out on socials.
Skipping Through Theatre podcast with Nathan and Maddie.